Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today it's just me sitting down on a tree. Psych! Nah, I'm just kidding. Today I'll be making a new series called Let's Talk About This Pokemon. In the Pokemon community, many people have a lot of opinions about Pokemon, trying to think how good a Pokemon is, how good the lore is. For me, how tall or small a Pokemon is. But there's been a lot of concerns lately. Like there has just been a lot of weird stuff. Like some people like Charizard. Fucking hate Charizard. If you don't already know. But of course, there are some fans that are Gen 1ers and whatnot. But I'll just talk about any Pokemon. Please leave a comment down below. If I don't know that Pokemon, then I'm just going to go to the next one and try to research it. But I'm a pretty good Pokemon fan, so I think I know a lot of Pokemon. Today, we are talking about the male stone evolution, Mr. Gallade. Gallade, for me, was a good mon, but it's pretty bad. I'm sorry, but as someone who not only simps for Gardevoir and uses it 4 times, pop up a picture of every Gardevoir I use. It's probably gonna be background something. Thank you, editor me. But you've never really seen me use a Gallade, and that's because, one, it's kind of hard to get Gallade if you think about it. Any stone evolution is pretty hard to get, and it's not really worth it though if you think about it. This is, mind you, all of this is just my opinion, but Gallade is kind of bad if you think about it.
What did he say?
First of all, it's not the only psychic fighting type. Metatite, I'm pretty sure it's its name, is also psychic fighting, but I don't know, it's just pretty bad if you think about it. Psychic fighting compared to psychic fairy is this is Gardevoir and this is Gallade. You can't tell. It's not good. Psychic fighting is type-wise is neutral to bug, but still weak to flying, fairy, ghost, because the fighting is not the first type. And I swear that is one more thing. No, I think that's it, honestly. But if you really think about it, there are lots of good mon that can outspeed it. Like Gardevoir, you could probably already know it's pretty slow because, its dress weighs it down.
And that's a fact.
So, but Gallade, even though it's fast, it's not really defensive in any way. Not especially defensive like Gardevoir and Mega Gardevoir. It's just fast and hits hard. And for me, as someone who likes defensive attackers, get what I did there, I didn't really like Gallade. Now I look at it in a different perspective. I like Gallade. You probably might know from my Gen 4 tier list or Mega video. It's a cool design. Sort of. It's pretty basic, but still pretty cool. But in the terms of move pool, it's kind of bad if you think about it. One, it doesn't learn a fighting move till level 63, which is abysmal. And then, you look at Gardevoir, you when I evolved my Gardevoir in my Ultra Sun and Moon playthrough, it already just learned Dazzling Gleam, or it learned Draining Cliffs, and other future games already have, it learned Dazzling Gleam, Moonblast, stab fairy moves. like it has good like Gallade has good psychic moves. Psycho Cut's pretty good. Psychic, obviously, Calm Mind, Swords Dance, like those moves are good. But what if you say you're battling let's see, rock and bug type. I'm just using bug types. But like what if you're trying to battle bats? I don't know. But like you could obviously beat a Gallade with a fast ghost. Flying types are fast as fuck, so yeah. Another thing that I also don't like about Gallade is its appearance in the anime. Gallade was only there in one. I know he was in the Gen 4 anime. Can't get that clip because, copyright, but I can probably get the. And I also know that he battled the Farfetch, Ash's Farfetch, so. But then you realize it's not really there in the anime that much. Like, Gallade's a popular Pokemon. It's not like sadly, Durant or Lurantis, where it's just, I like those drawn really much, but it's unfair that they're not there. And it's like, it has, like, 3 appearances. That seems much, yeah. But, like, look at Gardevoir, its counterpart. There's, like, first of all, Diantha has a Mega Gardevoir, and then, like, many people use Gardevoir in Gen 6 anime, if you notice. Like, there was a shiny Mega Gardevoir, there was like 2 Gardevoir, there was, like, a Gardevoir with acting with a Ditto, transforming into one. It just, I think they show how pretty unpopular Gallade is. Hell, a thing that I just cannot stop talking about is that Alpha Gallade is, I literally did the math, 1 foot, 1 inch shorter than Alpha Gardevoir. Even though they're both the same height, 5'3", in their normal forms, which is literally so abysmal and stupid. But I think I think Game Freak was showing how either unpopular Gallade was or how more popular Gardevoir was. And Gallade is also pretty hard to get. Like I said, I should have brought that up closer, but say you have, example is Ultra Sun. Where do you get a Dawnstone, you might be wondering? Well, I guess Game Freak gave you the middle finger because they literally say, "Oh, the Dawnstone? Yeah, that's at the end of the game. Like, that's after the post game. Yes. So even if you have a Rolch, even if you have a male Curlia, you can't get a Gallade. So sorry about that. Yeah. Think about that. Like, now in Galar, you could obviously get a Downstone way early, but, like, what's the point, honestly? Competitive-wise, but, like, I don't know. I like Gallade. I'm not saying I hate it. And normally, I feel like people are going with its stats more than the actual Pokemon. And having a favorite Pokemon is not only looking at how powerful it is, it's also looking how cool it is, how the gimmick works. And honestly, there's also no real origin for Gallade. Like, the entire other Ralts line has a cool origin. It's they're emotional Pokemon. They attach with their fellow trainers. But, like, I mean, for goodness sake, Gardevoir can make black holes for some shit-ass reason. But, like, what can Gallade do? What is Gallade? Does he still protect people? Like Gardevoir and the rest of its line? Does it have an emotional attachment with their trainer? Like, I've never heard anyone say is Gallade still part of the emotional Pokemon line? Uh, look at, I'm gonna pop up a picture of what's Gallade's Pokemon status is, like their name. I don't know. Gallade is not a bad mon, for goodness sake. It's not even the worst fighting type, not even close for being the worst psychic type. But it's kind of bad in the sense of bad move pool, no real origin and story, and gets very underrated from its counterpart, which is not, which you might think is a problem with some Pokemon like Ninjask or Shedinja, but you could realize and you could see them as a duo. Frostlass and Glalie, another duo Pokemon, can be seen and liked in their different roles. Like Frostlass, this cool winter freight ghost, and then Glalie, a giant ice ball with face, a giant ice face with cool ass horns. But when you compare Gallade and Gardevoir, it's kind of odd for me because, like, Gallade, I see, is a cool fighting, yet is a cool fighting Pokemon. But Gardevoir, I could see, as someone who's into it, is much more defined if you think about it. The factor of Gardevoir can be, say, can become interesting because it's a feminine Pokemon, so. But I don't know. Gallade is not bad, but it's just so basic. Like, look at the model from Gen 4. That's pretty badass, mind you. And then look at the model of Gen 8. What the fuck did they do with this thing? How has no one talked about this? They literally, like, negate the blades. The cool-ass giant blades on Gallade's arms. It's like, no, cut that thing off. Fuck you, Gallade. They really shit on Gallade, if you think about it. Like, not as much as, like, I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that was shit on a lot, but, like, no. I think Gallade has been shit on ever after the announcement of Gen 6. So, yes, so, yeah. My thoughts on Gallade is, he got fucked up, man. Gallade, Game Freak did Gallade dirty when Gen 6 came out. They gave him a Mega, but it only went downer from there. Thank you for watching this video. Tell me in the comments below what Pokemon you want me to talk about first. It's been a while since I did a video. I have a lot of things happening, and now I'm on summer break, so a lot of videos will be posted. So I can't wait to post those vids. Tell me if you like this series, and if you want me to do more. And like I said, tell me what Pokemon you want me to talk about. If it's a cool-ass legendary like Giratina. Or if it's a stupid-ass Pokemon like fucking Miltank. Alright then. This is gonna take me a while to edit this, so when I do finish in fellow video, I will see you then. Banana out. Thanks guys for watching the video. Like, subscribe, and please tell me how you feel about Gallade. Alright then, I'll see you guys later.